Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Everything base as we hit the middle episode for this VOD as we shove thermium into this plastic melter and hope for the best. Hopefully I have enough thermium, that's what I'm wondering. We have quite a lot, so thanks for us. Future Chip Larone, hello to you as well. And present Chip Larone. To all versions of Chip Larone, even past, maybe past you, knew about this. Who knows? Maybe you're psychic. Hello to everyone. Right, we are back in. We are trying to get the plastic melter up and running. I was just thinking, does everyone have skills? Because some people are building way quicker than others. It might just be experience. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, Joe and Potus are fully skilled up, so I guess there might just be an attribute difference between him. I mean, Joe is ripping these temp shift plates. This is fast. These things take ages to build, and these guys, for both these guys, but Joe is real quick. What's the stats on this guy? Construction 18 plus 450% construction speed. So you know he does it 4.5 times faster than a fresh tube, which is quite a lot. Okay. Do we put that in there or in here? I guess we can put it in here since it's not even being used, so... Yeah. Okay, right, and then what we do is, what is the melting point of plastic? Of naphtha, sorry, into sour gas. Because then, we'll go right up to that limit. Hopefully, it won't flash. 540. 535. Okay, right, now we're applying heat, so hopefully... but the problem is this is in a vacuum. So that's not going to work. Why did I do it like this, though? Whoops. Okay, alright, we're going to rejig this, sorry, because this is in vacuum, which is no good. Open this up before any of this melts, hopefully. It might melt. Okay, we have some melting. That doesn't ruin this. Okay, it blew right through and ruined it. Yep. Perfect. Okay, good stuff. Okay, what I might do... So what I might do is put a pump in. Except I need plastium in order to not overheat. I can't put a normal pump in because it's gonna... I could just damage the turbines, I think. So annoying, I really want it somewhere else. I suppose I could bridge it. Yeah, I think we can do that. Yeah. Okay. Let's try to do all that. Ugh. Yes, well, that isn't what I was aiming for, Scruffy. I do not want an atmosphere in here. Okay, come on. Oh, I've got to build a load more stuff now. Damn it, well, I didn't think about that. But I don't know if this was an issue we had last time with the thermosensor being in the wrong place, but... we'll rework it like this, so... Now we're going to get a load more stuff in there. Okay, quick. We should have recovered some of this this stuff, shouldn't I? And get that done, I don't know. Can use it for building, might be quicker. Okay. There we go. And then what we'll do is copy this to this. To deconstruct that. Come on guys, go. These guys are pretty quick though. So it's time for break time now, apparently. Okay, we ran out of thermium on here. Right, I think these guys we just send back. I don't think there's a lot more we can do right now, so let's bring regolith back. We can also refill it. Which is not too bad. We'll ground this just in case. And it's open for oxygen, which is fine. Okay. Frozen is good on oxygen, so that's useful. These guys are starting to run out. Guess we'll just leave them a little bit. Moo. Right, moo as well. I mean, we can start laying it out, but we also need to... These guys. Ah, we've got the space scanner. So the space scanner is going to detect... this needs a name, actually. It's still called something nonsensey. This is going to be the Rainmaker. Not really making rain, it's making steam, but you get the idea. The Rainmaker. Does this need power? I don't know. Well, I think it needs power. Pretty sure it does. Does this generate heat? It doesn't generate heat, right? It doesn't. Yeah, I'm... Put 150 in there. Okay. Let's try this out, shall we? So if I set that to 150, this goes green, that says launch rocket, and opens the doors and then summons the crew, right? Summons... The auto summons. Okay, so this works. Fundamentally this works. Wolfrat. Wolfrat needs ideally a toilet and some and a bed in here. That would be nice. We can at least get some oxygen, so it won't have any oxygen issues. Okay. Right, so off we go, up and down, up and down. Just make sure it doesn't get stuck, right? Okay, so yeah, it goes up. I could do carry, yeah, but then we went through this because then I have to make plastic. And then I have to run Shrekos or something. Not super easy. Okay. So this works at holding it open. Yeah, it makes a whole chain basically, and then it's possible, but it's a pain in the butt. What we should do is just have one of the tubes that lives here just run the rocket. I'm gonna cut this too, because that's just doing nothing. Okay. Okay. Right, and then that just turns off and... Out we come! I think that's got it. I think that's got it now. So then this just goes and it just makes water whenever we need. We can, we could put a comfy bed in here if we wanted. We'd have to, is there room for a comfy bed or is it too... It's literally too big to even fit in here. Unless we shuffled this around. It's possible. We'll just go with a normal bed, I suppose, just in case. Oh, then they'll get stuck sleeping in here. Okay, we'll just leave that, okay. Let's sleep on the floor. We should also probably limit this based on this amount of water. So like if this is if we've got enough water we also don't need to launch, so we could put a hydro sensor in here and an AND gate. Okay, I think fundamentally we've done it per se in that oh, that's not good. No. I think this works, as in it now auto summons the pilot when it needs it, keeps the doors open correctly, which is an important point. And or if we go gold across there, we are in melty territory. Just put another AND gate. There we go. So if this is already full, then there's no point sending a rocket up. That seems silly, so we'll just limit it on that too. But yeah, I think this just needs the Needs that built. We will need to come back soon as well. Oh, we still got time. Okay. What are we doing in here? Yeah. Alright. Did I forget to... I wasn't paying attention to this. Okay, we re-vacuumed it, so... Aha. I wasn't paying attention to this. I probably should have been paying attention to this as top priority, because I think anything else is a problem. We're going to run out of batteries on here, I suspect, if the power's not working. I guess these don't have repair errands because they're bugged, is my guess. Also, yeah, this is just because we were leaking a load of heat out of here, right? I think what we need... Did we kill all of the Dracos? All the Dracos in here died as well. Oh no. Everything leaked heat and got really, really hot. It's not good. Have some more metal we can... Whoops, poor Dracos. Okay, and now we can turn this on to actually work. So go. Heat this up pretty quickly. Maybe we need some temp shift plates up here as well. We'll see. Yeah, it should pull heat like pretty quickly and evenly into the chamber. We will get some stuck in here, but it's kind of unavoidable. Also, this is basically going to keep this pinned because it's still in vacuum, technically. So it will overheat this a little bit. Okay, naphtha's coming through. Plastic is melting. Go, go, go. Go plastic. Hopefully, we can get a good flow rate on this. Is that cooling loop running inside? It's running inside here, yeah. Okay, cool. It's not running through the, Oh, yeah, sorry. You are right. That's not good. So we need to, yeah, thank you for pointing that out. Need to rework that. Good catch, Chitleron. I completely missed that. Although, so, fortunately, it's only in granite, so it's not too bad. The bigger issue, I think, was that it was just leaking heat, so... Okay, we will fix that. Obviously. Hope this doesn't overfill it. I think it's making it longer, so it should be fine. Okay, that gets the one out. Okay. That. Is it making it longer? Not really. Okay. Yeah, it's now jamming a little bit. Okay, we just need to empty. Tiny bit. Oh, this is unreachable because I can't even get in here. Okay, that'll be why. Okay. Right, we'll leave that remnant of a pipe there. Okay, that's fine. That's flowing. Cool, cool. Oh, everything's so hot in here. Oh, it's because this temp shift plate is, Oh god, okay. Yeah, this temp shift plate's pulling through the door, that's the issue. Okay. Let's try and get all this stuff out. We can. Pumps, gotta go. And get this stuff out. Okay. Cool. Once that's done, we injured someone. Woozle first. I wonder if we can cancel the deconstruct then. Okay, temp's coming down, I think. Power's running out now, which is bad. Okay. Alright. Okay, that'll start to pull the heat out. But yeah, that temperature plate was sneaking through that corner, obviously. Okay, we need plastic. Can we even get any pumping through? No. Okay. A little bit of we'll pump through what we can. But then the other problem is we've got is oh god. We got cooling loop. Yeah, we got cooling loop here. Oh, Woozle Fuzz is going to get scolded in the cot. I need to pull this out. Hopefully let the sour gas... The sour gas should be able to push everything else out. Might just get a little toasty over here. Right. Go sour gas, go. I think we just got to pump whatever gas we can. This is a complete mess, right? Starvation? Ben. Not again, Ben. Meat, 7,000. Okay, go cook. Who's schooling? Woozle Fuzz. Oh no, Woozle Fuzz. And I'll put the, yeah, I should have moved this cot, really. Woozle Fuzz is getting more injured using the cot. Okay, rebuild this, please. Oh god, what a mess. What a complete mess this is. Ooh, bubbling seed. Okay, don't need that anymore. We've got 6 on the regular planetoid, but... Okay. Woozle Fuzz, get on here. Oh, now we got frickin' chlorine in here as well. How did even chlorine get in here? Where the hell's chlorine come from? Oh my god. Okay, it should freeze though, right? Yeah, solid chlorine. Okay, it'll just freeze on this bit, so... We'll be fine. Okay, got micrograms of fluid oxygen here. That's going to go away. Right, I think we're stable now, ish. How much? We got napped. Okay, so what I can do is I can send through some the natural gas reserves to get this kick started again. But I only want to kick start it when we've got like a reasonable chance of it staying kick started. So let's see. This chlorine's got to go, but it will go. And just disappear. Okay, we've got steam in here. Can I corner build this and then deconstruct? Or no? I mean, I can, but it's better just to push it out, I think. Yeah. Okay. I just sent that load of natural gas through to keep this up. Right. I need you to send naphtha through while you can. Let's go. Send a load through. Right. Hopefully these aquatuners keep running, although it's getting kind of cold in here. Okay. Okay, what we're going to do is open this again and then try and pull the steam out that way. We'll get a little bit of sour gas going out there. Okay, rebuild that. We can catch a little bit of steam in here and then delete it. Why is no one doing this? Don't know. Okay. Oh good, we got it all anyway. So cool. All of the steam came out. This broken again? Gotta come here and do that. Okay. Sorry, so many problems on this. Right, we've now got the right gas in here again, so that's good. We are pulling natural gas through, so that's good. I need power. Need power to make power. This is the key. Okay, send it. Because I need these aqua tuners running, basically, because I don't want this getting too cold. We're on 700 kilos of naphtha, though. And we send through a load of naphtha. Send through what we got. Try and build up some reserves. This whole thing should be positive. I just got to be really careful about turning this on carefully. Basically. And this is a lot of naphtha I'm sending now. So hopefully 8.9. Well, it's just not going very well. Okay. Right, this is a lot of naphtha. Surely that'll come through as a lot of sour gas. As long as this can keep up. 600, okay. I need to build these reserves back up. Oh. It's not going great. This is no power. No power, no power, no power. Okay. Ugh. 500. 400. 600. Temps are dropping. Okay, pressure's going back up a little bit. Come on, game. I guess we'll just use a little bit more power. Because these are dropping. These are dropping in temp. It's not good. Where's the generators? Need you guys running on the generators. What are you doing? We need more power. We need power for power. Okay. These damn power bank chargers are sucking us as well, which is not good. Come on, 600. I feel like we're in a downward spiral where we're... Okay, we're not getting out as much as we were getting in, but I think we are actually now. Just gotta be a bit careful. Batteries are pinned, okay. Because I gotta not send through too much natural gas as well, because the extra's just getting wasted. Okay, we're going up, That's good, that's good. Okay, maybe this whole thing is making enough. Maybe. Send through a load more. I'm sorry, I hope you guys are still following along, because this is... we're kind of doing the same thing. I like to flip around a bit and kind of run on different planetoids, and I know there's other stuff going on, but we've really got to get this up and running, so let's just send that. I'm just kind of manually controlling this now to make sure our power is stable. Because if this thing drops, if the whole thing drops, we just have a huge problem, so we need to keep... I need to keep feeding it through, but in a very controlled way. If we aren't careful, this whole thing's going to go off grid. But if we are careful, we can get this back to self-sustaining, and then we're all good. Okay. Okay, send a little bit more through. Just keep the power up. I mean, once this gets over 10,000, again, we should be good. A bit of delay on this as well. Okay. Go. Ugh. I'm basically doing the automation for it, but we haven't quite got to this equilibrium state yet. We just need it to make enough. Okay. Temp's going up, so at least we're keeping temp in the machine, because that was potentially an issue that we weren't keeping enough temp in, but I think now we're good on that front. Oh, we're really down on pressure though. Okay, just send this through in bursts. Pressure's okay. Just do little bursts on it. Okay, we're pretty much pinned on that. We just can't build up enough naphtha. Can't build up enough from 500. We keep sending it through from 500, but I want this to build up. This is like 400 in here. Damn it. I think it just needs that. Batteries are pinned though, which is good. Batteries are pinned, this thing should be heating up. And we can build up our reserves. We've got a lot of sour gas in here, so that's fine. I say, once this hits 10,000 by itself, I can leave it alone. In fact, I could set this to 9,000 and just leave it right now. Just send a little bit. A little bit. Just try and send small amounts through. Try and build it up. Come on. I don't like that we also have methane in here. This is not good. Not sure why that's happened, but... Okay, come on. If it hits 10,000 by itself, we can leave it alone. Then we're all good. I think it will. Okay, sweet. Okay, cool. I think this is now good because it's going to hit 10,000, so it'll start pumping itself the right moment. Cool. As long as it's pumping a little bit, then we're all good. The only thing then is we just need to make sure there's enough sour gas in here with this pump. But I want to build it up, so I want to not pump it as much as I can. Okay. So as long as we keep the levels in here reasonably high, 20 kilos is fine. Then we're all good. We can just build this up slowly. Pump it through when we need to. 660. What's the stacking? 780 on that. I can't remember what it is. Right, anyway, hey, I think that's stable, so let's leave that. Right, magma, I think we're done on there, so let's come back while I can think about what's going on there, because we need to work that out. Refill with oxygen, so that's fine. Moo is also fairly low. Did we put this in? No, okay, so there was hydro sensor here. That one, and that one. Okay, these are still running. Okay, I think we can bring these guys back too. Don't think we have any issue. Hopefully these start to pick up now we have enough pips for 7. We're almost up to 8. For the gassing ranches. Why do these have no power wire? Funny. Is that reachable? Don't know why they've got no power wire, but we'll sort that out. Then bring these guys back as well. And then we've just got... Yeah, we'll have to come back out to all these planetoids to keep going. So if we have a bit of downtime, we'll start looking at achievements again. In the meantime. Because I think once all these rockets are coming back, we won't have too much to focus on. Get those built. Okay. Aha, right, yeah, 740 was the stacking height. I'm just going to send a bit through. Because I don't want to get too low. Although this is actually pretty healthy, so I think... Okay, let's send that through and leave it. The gas hopefully is still toggling, so the power is now pinned again, which is good. Okay, cool. So, hopefully this will get back up to temporary, because it kind of dipped down to like 580. It was about 800. 800 is the nominal working temperature. We're about 630 now. Hopefully this goes up. Let's have a look at the blueprints. Yeah, sure. Gold amalgam. Can't say anything to that. Yeah, hopefully we can get this a bit up, because then we can get this temperature up here a bit. Woozle is scolding. When is this breaking? It's the infinite storage buggered again. Yep. Yes it is. Why is there polluted water in here? Is that coming from here? From here? This is just coming out of steam turbines. How did polluted water get in here? Is it dripping on here or something? There's no... It's all vacuum. I don't get it. Oh, also this is blocked. Last bomb has no oxygen? That's not good either. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is in vacuum, so that's not so good. We'll have to run. We can refix all of that, turn that around. So yeah, the question is how quickly are we actually melting the plastic now? We are going to get a load in this corner until that overflows, so that's going to be losing us a bit of startup, but once that goes, we're good. I mean, the question is the flow rate. Obviously, I want 10 kilos a second. We were managing about 1 kilo a second with the gas line. So how often is a packet shuffling in here is kind of the question. And temperature-wise, we've got a nice hot bath. 430. The temperature of this oil bath will also increase, or the naphtha bath will also increase, I think. Hopefully. So that will help us out. Okay, we can get rid of that. Okay, we now have the right gas in there, so that's good. Cool. Right, move planetoid. This is, yeah. Below 100, you can green it. Except... that needs to come to that. Okay, cool. There we go. So that's that, that's that. Have these got power yet? Okay, get these power and I think we'll send these guys home. This should be the plan. Let's see. There we are. 1 and 2, hopefully. Poor old Ben's going in here with those soup. It's a bit chilly. Come on, waiting delivery iron ore. Let's go, people. Let's go. Yeah, and then water marshy. So, do we need to go out? I mean, water ideally needs a bit of metal to be brought out. Thermium, we are doing well. We've run out of niobium, so that means we need to stick another load through there. Iron, steel, we're good. We're kind of low on carbon, but we need to make more. Steel, 250 kilos, not a lot. Okay. Cool, so those are going. So we could... do we need more tungsten? That's the question. We have 2 tons. I mean, we don't like desperately need it, but we will need more. So, yeah, I mean, we can go out to Marshy, right? We can go out to Marshy anyway, because we want to go do the, do an evolution chamber in here. Let's do that. We'll make a little the evolution chamber over there. And we can... yeah, we need to bring the metal for the door and the lines and stuff, so... hopefully there's metal in here. Steel, yeah, that'll do. Oh, ideally I'll use something, because we're going to need the steel for the monument and stuff. Oozle Fuzz... Oozle Fuzz is scolding in here. Yeah, these are meant to be... the idea of this is everyone's meant to be surviving everywhere and comfortable, but the cooling, I guess the cooling loop, the aqua tuner stopped working and everything got overheated, so yeah. Okay, that really gives us some time to cool down. Ah, I think we're also at the point where the naphtha's coming through, hopefully. We're on 10 kilos. Okay, not great. Batteries are a bit low. Okay. Bit of nat gas coming through. Alright, we're almost there. We're so almost there. Aha, this has gone green too. Cool. Okay, so the liquid pump is now working on automation. The gas pumps are working on automation. Or did I just... No, I didn't flip it. Yeah. So, that's perfect. We should be able to build this. This should be running now, basically. So the only question is, what is the flow rate of this plastic coming in and being melted? It's not quick by the looks of it. So, I mean, the only way you can do that is to up the temperature, or possibly make this whole place bigger again. But it's kind of as big as it can be without reworking the entire area, which is not going to happen. But yeah, this isn't great. It's not great. Also, this is building up temp, so I think if we leave it at a steady state, so it'll get a bit better for us in general. And we'll see. We'll see where the equilibrium point is. But yeah, we've got loads of sour gas in there now. This is still pumping. Batteries... Oh, batteries are out. No, say batteries are pinned. They should be pinned. Come on. Or at least on. And then we'll be good. Body temperature, yeah, all the body temperature everywhere is kind of stuffed. Oh, everything is too hot. Yeah, we've spread the heat around quite effectively. But now everywhere is slightly too hot. Including this liquid lock, which is holding a lot of heat. This might take a while to get back down with this poor cooling loop. Pulling out 37. Oof. Getting real hot. Especially on this bit, I think. But, okay, everywhere will slowly come down. This is now working. We'll see how well. I mean, surely it's got to be working better than before, right? Although, I don't know. Probably not as well as it was when I was not using the doors and just sending it, because it was getting way hotter. Okay, let's see blueprints. What have we got gloves for today? Number 2 for this stream. Number 1 for this episode. Another hanging pot. Okay, cool. Well, better than gloves, I suppose. I do have them all, I think, so... okay, we built that. What else were we building? This one. Cool. Right, let's bring these guys back and clean up the pee inside. Okay. Cool. We got our food. Barbecue. And the dirt is now dropping in here in the auto. That's for seedling plants. Indeed. Hi Azaria, welcome in. That's exactly what we got. Yeah, so we're dropping in the dirt on these conveyor chutes, and then we should be able to just do that. Okay, automation. That automation wire was steel, and it's still melted, so that's kind of a problem. I guess this is molten steel here. Yep, that's the one. Okay, so I guess we need the thermium. We have some thermium. We can do that. But I'll just try and keep this area not too hot. Let's see. Yeah, having a rocket like right in the middle is probably not the best place. But, okay. Cool. Right, yeah, I just really want to keep an eye on this, make sure it's all working, but 450, 600. Is this ever going to reach 535? I doubt it. It seems to be cooling. I guess when new plastic comes in, it all cools down. Okay, new stuff's flowing in now. I wonder if we could have a preheater. Is that also possible? Where this stuff's sitting around, we could like send it through a hot bath first, which is. But then it needs to be a tepodizer, really. And the tepodizers are yay big. Which means everything's going to have to go round it, which I won't appreciate. We put in a tepodizer and just like have a little bath? Is that going to help? Yeah, I really want to rotate it. Where's the rotate button doesn't work. It's broken. I need to rotate it. Because I need a vertical one, yeah. I mean, there is room to put it here. It's just a bit of a faff because we're going to have to rework these ladders and power and stuff. And also insulate it well enough. Okay. Oof. How is this getting hotter? Everything's just getting hotter. Are we leaking somewhere? Oh. I think we're leaking here as well because I put a temp shift plate in this corner with nothing in this corner. I guess this is unreachable as well, is it? Yeah. Ah. Yeah, so I think that's the problem, is that we're leaking temperature out of here. Okay, what we've got to do is just move this whole thing lower. Don't see any other choice here. We've got to put an insulated tile here. There's no other choice. That's all we can do. So, do you think the runway will in a tiny vertical space like a ribbon world? That's a Factorio challenge. Sorry, but only... I don't know, it'd be a bit weird. Would it be? Much different? I don't know. Oh no, not that. Let's put this one in and this one in before we delete the middle, shall we? If I put that in, is that going to overflow? Hopefully not. Okay. Let's try this. Yeah, we really got to get this closed up. I don't know, it'd be kind of interesting. Would it be that different? I don't know. Maybe it's gotta give it a go. I'd like it to be like a built-in thing. Maybe, is there a mod for that? There's on a Ribbon World mod. Surely, somewhere. Okay, we'll try to do this. So we'll drop the liquid lock, and then we can do this. This one's like 18 by 256, like 18 high or 18. I think like wider would be better. Vertical would be kind of a pain because you'd have to do a huge ladder everywhere. All right, hopefully that should stop it. I think it was just that this this is leaking out on the corner, so hopefully our poor cooling loop, which is basically a heating loop because it's just sucking heat out of here. Also, actually, that would have been decreasing the temperature of this this naphtha. So hopefully as well, now it's insulated properly, we can increase the temp here and it will increase the throughput. So that's win-win. Yeah, I think you'd want like a long thin one sideways, a horizontal one, like the tilted lab map. Yes, probably, but like really short. I don't think you want a really tall one, which is like very narrow, because that'd just be really annoying. Because it basically forces you to have a ladder all the way up, and if you need room for like a ladder and a pole, and maybe a transit tube even. But hi Cloud Astra, welcome in. How are you? Well, it could be an interesting one. Thank you for following as well. I mean, there's got to be a mod like that, because that's definitely a Factorio idea, obviously, that already exists, Ribbon World. So I'm sure someone's ported the idea to Oni. Okay, these poor dupes are getting roasted. Thank you also, Diablo, following Cloud Astra's lead with the follow. Appreciate you guys. Welcome in. You just missed 2,500 followers, so... but you're in there, you're in there. Okay. This transit... I mean, there was... I did see that a while ago there was a mod which was like transit tubes only, and basically... you had a load of neutronium boxes, and they had transit tube access points between them, and that was it, I think. So, like, you had to hop between the different boxes, or something like that. Why is there no filter on this? God, glossy Draco egg. Up. Ooh. Crash game. I think this is meant to be normal Draco egg. What's this one? Plastic. Yeah, I think this is meant to be Draco egg. If I remember. I just forgot to set that. Okay. Yeah, something like that. I can't remember what the name of it was. That was a while ago now. Okay, right. Temps are now way less extreme, so I think we're starting to pull the heat out. This poor Aquatuna was just fighting against my my heaters over here. And losing, not surprisingly. Okay, got a load of melting going on, so that's going to feed a load more plastic here. I have no idea what the flow rate is here. I mean, obviously, right now this looks nowhere near 10 kilos a second at all. Because we need this to be flowing about half the time, and yeah, not even close. But we're probably doing better than 1. I think this is flowing better than the 20th of the time. Although maybe it's not, I don't even know. 1 in 20. It's not great, it could be 1 kilo a second. What I can also do though is work this, I can work this volume up, and the more volume I've got in here, I think the more heat it'll be able to buffer easily. And yeah, hopefully these Aquatuners can still keep working this up and get in there. Okay, temps to come down. Right, okay, let's take stock, because I think we're just coming back with a load of rockets. In comes magma. Magma's coming in. With its request for a bit more thermium. And it's going to need to restock on oxygen. So that's good. Regolith has also, I think, just come in, and that needs to restock, but way less so. So we'll see on that. Okay, Smearino's landed over here. We can turn this off and basically... Well, we need to unground it, I suppose. Yeah. Then we get airlock. We're using steel. Using steel, and then we can move this thing to over here. And that to there. Basically, that's the only reason why I wanted to come here. Well, I wanted to come in also we can grab some more tungsten at the same time, so we get win-win with that. But, there we go. Oof, it's very hot up here. Yeah, or cooling loop is struggling. They're buffering a little bit. Some gas in the Aquatuna cooling loop. Some gaps. There shouldn't be. And this one. This one's pretty full. Unless you're referring to a different one. The classic generation manager will let you adjust the shape of the planetoids. Yeah, probably. And does it let it make you that wide? Because yeah, if it lets you make it narrow, that's fine. But the game's probably not set up to make it like that. I suppose, you know, given the aspect ratio of planetoids, probably tall and thin is probably the easier one to do by some mod, rather than going longer. Because all the planetoids are generally rectangular in the vertical direction, much longer than they are wide. So, yeah, I got a load of muck down there. Just check these planetoids, make sure there's not pee on the oxygen carbon dioxide catch. Okay. This better not have overpressured as well. I wonder if we need to come in here and put a limit on this for the sap. We'll see. 12 cycles. This might have overpressured, but I don't think so. We'll see. Okay. I'll get rid of these pips too. Body temperature? What's up with the body temperature? Okay, right. Oh yeah, this is the thing. So this was just a loop. This wasn't actually a cooling or heating loop. It's just a loop. So actually this has no cooling, and it's got too hot now. Unsurprisingly, because everything only always gets too hot. We don't have a pole down here either. That's pretty poor. We should put that in. Yeah, so ideally we're going to need some cooling over here, which is not great. I guess we can just, this is water, okay. I mean, then what we got? Bridge. Okay. Annoyingly, these are the wrong way round, so we're gonna have to do that. There are some gaps in this as well. We could top it up if we wanted to. Let's try that. So yeah, we'll just use this loop, I think. I know it goes through the turbines, which is not ideal. That time I want to go a bit lower on that because of the... I wonder if this can handle it though, that's the thing. Ideally you'd like to go through the rest of the base first and then through the turbines, but... yeah, basically we're going to go this way instead. Okay. And get that built. There, Blizzona. I didn't come here to make all these changes, that was not my intention, but apparently it is necessary and we can do it, so... Okay, temps are coming down a bit. Things still on the warm side. The mealwood's not growing, so these guys are starting to get hungry. They're all going to start starving as well. That's going to be a pain in the butt if that happens. So fingers crossed that doesn't. Okay. 500. We just whack this up 650. I think the more liquid we have in here, the better. Everything can get hotter. More stable. Okay. A bunch of this is about to pop as well, so... Such a faff, this plastic melter. But everything's running now, so... Ah, we still didn't fix the infinite storage, did we? I have no idea how this polluted water got in here. How did 200 kilos of polluted water even get in here? There's nothing above it. Okay. Come on, Jeeps. These Jeeps just are really slow at building stuff. Okay, on they go. It's raining. Definitely raining here. Don't know where this is coming from. Water. There's steam coming out here somewhere. Maybe it's just... Maybe it's just raining off of here from source gas? They're polluted ice, right? It's got to be this. Okay. I tell you what we've got to do. We just got to shut this in. I think that's the key. So let's close this up, shut it in, and then we can leave it alone. We'll be good, I think. Building woozle fuzzes. This keeps breaking. Oh yeah, this keeps breaking for the same reason. Yeah, because we haven't fixed it yet. Okay. Okay, right. Once this is moving, then we just got to close it. So I guess it's just melting ice. Although how it's actually melting. What are the green, yellow, red dots? Wait, which one's where? Green, yellow, red dots. I'm not sure I follow. You have to be more specific, Diablo. Yeah, well, let's close this up, and then that way any rain of stupid ice melting is not going to ruin our infinite storage, and then will be good there. Because that's blocking our, okay, I get these reachable too. Don't know if it's not a big problem. Like, we haven't had any oxygen generation here for a while, apparently. It's like everyone's still breathing somehow, so I don't know what's going on. Don't know what they're breathing. I mean oxygen, but I don't know where they get it from. And so... Okay, gotta keep shoving. Get this closed. Good. Okay, Smirino. How's our loop looking? Connect. Okay, and we're topping it up from there, so... Good. Alright, it's going to come through a bit hot, but it's going to come out cooler than it was. It should easily be able to deal with these two tungsten volcanoes and the base heat. The base heat shouldn't be that much, just built up a bit for now. So fingers crossed once we clear that out, it'll be good. Okay, get those built, pumped back on. Hopefully that means spawn back on as well. The spawn's off. Spawn has not been on for a while apparently. Anyway, we'll kick it back into life. This is a max gas pressure. Get this polluted oxygen out. Why is there polluted oxygen? Okay. There you are, problem solved. Okay, swan's back alive. That'll be supplying oxygen to our base. Potentially to our rocket. Shut. Yeah. Okay. Right, if that's topped up, we can also remove the bridge just for safety. And yep, hopefully... Oof, just picking up heat quite quickly, so... 29. Yeah, okay, it'll just pull this whole thing down and then we're going to get the trees back down. It's kind of... That's the thing that tipped me off to it. The trees are overheating, but... Still coming in at 37, which is not great. But, we'll see. Okay. Cool. Right, everything's working. Everything's all working now. Okay. Right, we're up to 650 on here, so... yeah, temperature's 440 now. Up from, like, 400 and something. So, that's good. But the melters, I mean, this still isn't moving most of the time. Feeding the odd packet in. This needs to be moving fairly consistently, but it's not. I don't think we're going to manage that. I mean, this is actually, if it keeps going like this, it's not too bad. One every couple of seconds per packet. Not too bad. I'll take that. I think we'd have to add a preheater. I wonder if we can do that. Because the preheater can only really go to the plastic melting temperature, right? Which is 160. I mean, I don't think we need to do this, let's put it that way. Oh yeah, let's just use wood, sure. We can probably get away without doing it, but we could do it too. So... I mean, what's the power draw on this? This is high, this is just an aqua tuner, but... Oh, it's the tepidizer. And the pump. I guess we can't really run it off this one, it'll probably be a bit sketchy. Where is the... I think it's on that one, which is not good. Where is this coming from? All the way up here. Okay, I guess we need another... That's alright. Let's make some space in here anyway. See if we can get a tepidizer preheater in there. Okay, shovel, eggs. Not bad. And take them on here. We could take the barbecue for poor Ben. Ben's got loads of barbecue now. There's just some gassy moves have died. Maybe. Oh, he's still coming in here without a suit. Oh, this wasn't connected too, so I guess the natural gas is burning. I can't remember why I disconnected that. Yeah, this should burn the extra stuff. Scalding. Scalding? Really? 50 degrees? Surely it's not that bad. Why is it still 50? This is just like not coming down. I don't understand. Are we leaking heat from somewhere? This one. It's hot, hot. I mean, is there like hot stuff coming out here? Maybe that hot. Get rid of that. Okay. I guess we can turn this into a bridge. Up here. Be fine. Rework that. Yeah, I'm confused why this isn't taking out enough heat. 251. Basically not changed. So all the heat's being added over here. Especially on this door. 52. This door's catching a lot of heat. And it's wolframite too, which is a bit confusing. Although I haven't said that, it's already 50 there. We're picking up all the heat between here and here. Pick up 10 degrees from something. Yeah. Where are we're leaking heat from something. We've got to be. I don't know what. Line pipe. Oh, we got hot gas coming through, but it's insulated. Ah, or is it? Aha. Right, gotcha. Okay. Because I moved this, it's no longer insulated. Aha. It's all down. Yeah, it's not the corner, it's the gas pipes. Because these were going through insulated tiles before, but they're not anymore. That's why we are losing heat. And here, oh, so many small problems. So we're going from 40 here to 50 here. This natural gas is quite hot. It's like 400 degrees coming out. Aha! We've earned high ground. There you go. Oh no, we definitely do anything for that one. You've got morale of over 25 for 10 cycles in space. And that's what George is doing. He lives here now. It's his favourite place. He has popped eardrums. For some reason. Don't know why. Oh. Okay, well it could be because of this stupid hydrogen gas issue. How did we get hydrogen gas up there? If I open this up, is it going to cause a problem? Can you get up here and open this? No, can't get up here. Okay. Well, this one's effectively turned off now anyway. So we should be able to undo the popped eardrums. The only concern is carbon dioxide. I have not thought about this at all. And there is no carbon dioxide output. Which is not good. I forgot to put that in. And this is the lowest point. So eventually we're going to get stuck on carbon dioxide. Damn it. No, I don't even have room for it. Unless we just get rid of the pinch peppers. Which, I mean, we could, because... Let's be honest, they're not doing anything. Although this then makes a problem. I don't have any... Okay. We're going to have to land. We have to land and fix this. See, this is the kind of thing why I didn't want to go too far with this rocket. Can you plug that hole for a sec so we don't lose all the while? Lovely gas. Okay, this corner I don't care about. We'll have to make something where it comes down here. These are never going to grow anyway, so let's take these out because it's just a waste. We'll put gas sensor. I guess we'll do the double knot job. How are we going to do that? Okay. Yeah, we could carbon skim, but then I've got to produce water. Although I already have water. But where am I going to vent it, actually? Point. This is the water coming in. I have, obviously we're heating the water in here, so as long as if I can connect up to this line, it would work. Ah, okay. Yeah, that works in theory. How does it work in practice? That's always the question. Carbon skimmer down here. We'll power it up here. Then we've got to run... Let's see. We've got to run water to there. And then double bridge this here. Okay, yeah, something like that. We have to break into the spawn for this as well, but it's fine. And a mini carbon skimmer. Yeah, I mean they with the vent trick they took away the only way to do it. Guys, I've gone well over the episode length. Sorry, I've completely missed that. I'm well over. Great. Yeah, they took away like the easiest way to delete it and then just made it difficult. Right. Super quick summary because I'm already well over. Oh, we got a jawbone in here. Okay. What have we done on for this episode? Let's see. Methaniel. I think we've managed to sort the rocket platform. We've just gone back to get more. Let's see, more stuff to build Packer ranches. On the Magma Planetoid, we pretty much finished building the base in terms of basics anyway, so that's good. And this is all vacuumed again, so except for the spawn, we can come back and kind of keep building here, start doing the farming. We're just refilling rockets right now. Same with regular Planetoid. We built most of this, ran out of thermium and went back. On the multi-planetoid, we're now full up on thermium. We've put in a little drowning chamber on here, and we've expanded the cooling loop because this was all getting too hot. So it's now currently cooling back down slowly, but I think we're done on here, so we can also bring this rocket back, no problem. And then on Blizzard, we spent most of the time, I think, trying to get this plastic melter working and the boiler back up and running. It is now up and running. The melter is working. It's not working super fast. We might try and add a preheater to try and get this going a bit better. But yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. So that's what we've done. And yeah, George, we're just now trying to fix this carbon issue because I didn't consider that. But yeah, that's it. Right, sorry, I've gone well over. But hopefully you guys enjoy a bit of a longer episode. Thank you guys very much for watching on YouTube, and hopefully I'll see you next time.